Hello my friend and welcome back to my home. I am so excited to be sharing today's Christmas 2025 home decor haul. I can't even believe the time is here. It is my favorite time of the year. While I consider myself to be a minimalist-ish when it comes to a lot of like my home, and I like to declutter and simplify often, when it comes to Christmas decor, your girl isn't very minimal. So I've been collecting some Christmas pieces for months now, actually since July, and I'm going to unbox and share everything that I have purchased this year. Everything is actually super affordable. We shopped at Hobby Lobby, Target, Amazon, Walmart, like all the things. And if you want to see my shop with me's, I will definitely leave those down below in the description. I have both a US one as well as a Canadian one for all of my Canadian friends. So last year I bought a bunch of garland and I kind of went crazy and a little bit overboard. So I'll be sure to link that haul for you here on the screen. Definitely go back and look at that, as I am going to be reusing a lot of that decor. I am not the person who redoes my home decor every single year and every single season, and you can take this as your friendly and gentle reminder that you don't need to completely redo your theme every year. I know the Ralph Lauren trend is like super crazy this year, and while yes, I am adding in more traditional colors, more reds, I kind of want to add more plaids and stuff like that. I am not full-blown going for the Ralph Lauren trend. If you want to and you choose to do that, you do you, girl, but this is just a little, again, reminder for those of you that feel rushed, who feel stressed, who feel anything but joy and peace for the holiday season due to comparing yourself on the internet. So I hope that you can find some joy and peace in your home this year, as that is what the season is all about. Okay, there's my tangent. Let's get into the haul. Let's start off with Amazon. The first thing that I got is this Wonderland book. Everything is actually still in the packaging, but this is absolutely stunning. I love the neutral taupey color as well as the pops of red. I just think that this is a beautiful piece that I can pull out every single year moving forward. And for sizing, this book is huge. I have a small house, so let me compare this to the Art of Home book. Okay, I got my Art of Home book. Again, as someone who has a smaller house, I find the Art of Home book to be large in size, and you can see the Wonderland book. Can you see that? There we go. It's slightly larger, and I mean, it's gonna be fine. We are gonna have to play around. It probably will go on my coffee table. I got some more ribbon, and I actually ended up taking it out of the box. I love this. The color, the detailing on the ends, it's kind of like, what do you call it? Fringed, I think. And honestly, this is perfect. I cannot wait to tie bows with this. I, again, really want to add more deeper, darker red tones and traditional colors this year. I have a lot of greens, browns, neutrals, that sort of thing. And I, again, really wanted to add more red. I might actually order more of this. I love it so much. Okay, I saw an influencer on Instagram. I think it was Becoming Homebody. She had shared some ornaments that she found on Amazon US. They were like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something. And I was like, oh, I gotta look at these on the Canadian website. Went on the Canadian website and $100. I was like, I am not spending $100 on, I don't even know how many ornaments, maybe 12. I don't know. To me, that is like really crazy, especially when I can get it on Amazon US for 20. So I went on a hunt for a dupe and I found them. I am so excited, y'all. So these were like, I think $30 Canadian, which is a lot more affordable and realistic for home decor, in my opinion, for something as simple as flocked ornaments. Like, don't go spending an arm and a leg. There is some things that I think that you should invest in. This isn't one of them. So this color, I'm trying to hold it on an angle so you don't get the glare. Actually, let's unbox them. Can we see this? It's pulling a lot more red. These are like a really deep red color. I love them. I don't love this part. I might rub and buff them to get a more beautiful rustic kind of look, and then probably honestly cut off the strings and just use little hooks, as I think it would make it a little bit more high-end and designer. But aside from that, the ornaments themselves are stunning. The color is perfection. It also came with this one that has the added detailing, and again, probably gonna rub and buff these so that we can get a prettier, you could also spray paint them actually, but I like rub and buff. I like the rustic kind of look it adds, and I'm really impressed with these, especially for the price. This one is for my Canadian girlies. If you are wanting a Hobby Lobby Norfolk garland, but you can't get it, this is it. Head over to my Instagram. I shared a reel, but y'all, this is so good. It is thicker than the Hobby Lobby one. It comes in the 9-foot versus a 6, and it is a way better bang for your buck. At the time of filming this video, this garland, I spent like $30 on it. So it is super, super affordable. And again, it is a perfect dupe to the Hobby Lobby one. It has the realistic rubber kind of material. And what I love about the Hobby Lobby garland is how bendable they are. Like, they're super flexible, really easy to work with. And this has all of that, plus the realistic kind of brown stem on the whole garland. So, y'all, she's a keeper. Okay, there's a few more things I ordered off of Amazon, but they are not here yet. So you're gonna have to subscribe to see what else I bought when it comes to styling. Moving on to Walmart, I did end up going to Walmart in the States, and I fell in love with the My Texas House 7.5-foot tree. I didn't end up purchasing it because, again, your girl is using the same Christmas tree as I did last year, but I told my husband, I was like, next year I'm buying the damn tree because it is beautiful. I absolutely adore her and highly recommend. It's also available in a 9-foot, but at Walmart, I only ended up getting one thing, and it was this tree collar. I don't own a tree collar, and I looked at Hobby Lobby, I've looked at Amazon, I've looked at Walmart, and I found this one to be the best bang for your buck, and just a lot better quality than the ones at Hobby Lobby, which are actually a lot more expensive too. So highly, highly recommend this one. I am really excited to add just kind of like some, organic, earthy materials. I love rattan. Is that what this is? Is that what it's considered? This is natural. I would call it rattan, but I absolutely adore this material, and I love integrating it, again, to add some more browns, neutrals, earthy, organic materials, as I think it just adds so much texture, which those finer details, y'all, they matter. So highly, highly recommend this. Can't wait to use it this year. Moving on to Hobby Lobby. Your girl went in July, and I don't even remember what's in here aside from garland. Okay, so I got 2 of the Norfolk pre-lit garland that I am really excited. I got them for our stairs. I have never hung garland throughout our entire house, and this is the year. We are kind of going all out, and I cannot wait. And I do mix both the Norfolk as well as the cedar cypress stems. I love I love mixing them. I think it adds just a little bit more elegance and that higher designer look. And so I went with the pre-lit again because the whole idea with these is for our staircase. So love these. I got 2 of these. Okay, I remember I needed more of these last year, but then they were sold out. How many did I buy? Y'all, I blacked out. What do we got here? 2? Is it just 2? On top of what I already have. And did I buy pre-lit? Like, again, no, I don't even remember what I bought. No, I don't think I bought the pre-lit for these ones. And this is just 6 feet. So, yeah, one of my favorite garlands, you guys. I also have the Crate and Barrel one. Highly recommend it. I love it because it is more realistic, but the price tag is a lot. That being said, the Crate and Barrel one isn't as flexible as this one, but again, it just gives you the designer look. It is well worth the price, and what I do is I mix the 2. So I put this one kind of on the bottom and then my Crate and Barrel one on the top, and it just looks chef's kiss. So good. So again, I got 2 of these garland. Can you tell we are like going crazy on the garland this year? Oh, what else? I forgot I bought these. I have wanted these since last year. Truthfully, I'm not one to hop on trends fast. I'm always a little slow to the game. To me, it's called intention, but I have been eyeing up these candle holders since last year, and I think I contemplated between the black and the gold. Apparently, I bought the gold. Who knew? So I think the intention behind these was a tablescape, because I had gold ones from before, but the base of them was so large and our table's not very big, and so it just took up way too much space. I didn't have any candle holders, and so I just love these ones. I love like the iron. I've been eyeing up other ones that are black iron, and then I found this bow one as well. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. Haven't pulled the trigger on them, but I'll be sure to link them down below if you're interested. So I got 5 total. I think these are available in what, like 3, maybe 4 sizes. These are the smaller ones. Again, when you have a smaller house, everything's about scale. And so we're definitely not going for like the super large ones. Even though it's like going to make a statement, you can still make a statement with these pieces as well. Again, just on a smaller scale because, well, your house is smaller. So I got 3 of these ones and I got 2 of the bigger ones. I cannot wait to share my holiday tablescape this year. So next up is HomeSense. I got more ribbon. I don't think you can ever really have too much ribbon. It just adds that perfect little delicate detail that I adore so much. And again, I remember last year wishing I had more ribbon and then I couldn't find any, and the ones that I did find online on Amazon were like $100 because we all know that they, you know, up their pricing when they can. And so I found these at HomeSense. What are we? $9.99 for this one, $7.99 for this one. 2 different tones. I'm like really washed out. I don't know what's happening with my camera, but y'all, I'm just too lazy to fix it, so bear with me. There you go. You can see a little bit better. This one's more of a deep burgundy and this is more of like the brighter red. Again, we are really mixing. Oh, my family's FaceTiming. Hold the line. I don't even know where my phone is. I can hear it. I thought it was beside me, but it's not. Anyway, it's probably down in my crawl space where I'm pulling out all my Christmas decor. Anyway, I digress. Again, really mixing the reds this year, and I don't know if I will keep both of them. It really depends, but I also love the thicker one, but I don't know, we'll have to see what works with all the ornaments and everything I've got going on, and then yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Okay, y'all, these, I love these green velvet decorative boxes. I got 2 of them. I love them. I think they are absolutely stunning, and I'm probably gonna hide like all of our remotes in here and probably put these on our coffee table. I like to go very minimal. I have little kids at home, and now I have a puppy and she eats everything. So I'm very hesitant to put things on our coffee table. She literally like eats the paper off of there. So, and she was eating my garland earlier that I was showcasing. Now she's napping, but I don't know. I just thought these were so good, added so much texture, and again, just like different materials. I love mixing the different materials, and I'm all about like the deep greens, deep reds, traditional colors. Okay, I remember buying this. Now, Walmart US has a similar one. I actually like the Walmart US one a lot, and I almost bought it, but then I remembered that I did have this one. So this is from, again, HomeSense, and it's just a beautiful gold bell with a really deep, this is like maroon colored ribbon. And I feel like you can never have too many bells. They are such a, again, versatile piece. You put them on top of any books, and just, again, they can add that extra little detailing. And I love the glass. It's like kind of like a glass little ring up here. So again, just like really, really pretty detailing. There's nothing on the bottom. This thing was 10 bucks. And so you can just set it, bad example, but I have it right here. You can just set it right on top. for, again, that festive touch. All right, my friend, I am, again, still waiting for the rest of my decor to arrive, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys and share my Christmas 2025 home decor haul. And so make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I know there's like 80% of you that watch my channel that are not subscribed, so do your girl a favor, hit that red subscribe button to join our growing YouTube family, especially if you love home decor, home design, interiors, all the things, but on a budget. We are all about keeping things super affordable and making things both pretty and practical when you don't have a new build. So that's what we're about over here. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!